welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a full day of eating. I have not done one of these in quite a long time. There's a couple reasons why I wanted to do it today. First reason is I actually have recently decided that I want to start kind of trying to lose a little bit of weight. Nothing super crazy, but this is the first time that I've actively kind of made that decision and wanted to lose weight for a really long time, a good amount of years now. And so I thought that it would be cool to kind of document that. But the other reason, and probably more importantly, is that we have officially been making YouTube videos on this channel for 10 years. Guys, just wanted to say thanks for coming by. This is a new channel that I'm making. First of all, I wanted to introduce myself. My name is John. So I uploaded my first video on July 2nd, 2014, and it is now July of 2024. So we have been doing this for 10 years, and I used to do a lot of full day of eatings, called them Feeding the Beast. It was something that was a staple in the channel in the early days, and so I thought it'd be fun to kind of do a little bit of a throwback, saying that we're still doing the same stuff. So I just figured that today would be a good day to do that. And so, yeah, without further ado, we're gonna drink our coffee. It's just coffee with some creamer and some Splenda in there, and we're gonna get the day started. We're gonna be going to the gym here shortly, but I'm gonna relax, drink this, and we'll head off to the gym. We're at the gym now. I finished up all my morning stuff, and now we're just here at 24 Hour Fitness. We're gonna be doing a full upper body day, so like chest, back, arms and stuff like that. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing right now as far as lifting is concerned. I've been doing like upper lower splits, as well as I've been running a lot more during this time, just because I've been enjoying running and it's nice here, and so why not? But yeah, let's do a full upper body session. Workout is done. It was actually a really solid one. I've had some pretty good workouts since I've been back home. I recently got back from visiting Amanda on the East Coast, and so since I've been back is when I've kind of been really locked in and trying to focus more on my nutrition, and lo and behold, my workouts are better, so that's nice. But we just did a full upper body session, and then we ended with 20 minutes of stairs. So that's something I've been adding as cardio to all my sessions, regardless of if I am gonna run the next day or whatever, just trying to do cardio basically every single day. That's one of the changes that I made. And the other thing is, like, I didn't film anything. I don't think I'm ever really going to film much in the gym, especially with the current landscape of how influencers are seen filming in the gym and the nuisance that they seem to cause for most people. I have kind of decided that I would rather not, and so it sucks because I feel like it makes the videos a little bit worse because you don't get to really see what I'm doing in the gym, but it is what it is. I don't want any extra attention at the gym at all, and so I try to kind of fly under the radar as much as I can. So it is what it is, but solid workout. Now we're gonna go home and make some breakfast. All right, we have breakfast here. It is nothing special. It's something that I've made for a very long time. It's protein oats, so we have 60 grams of oats, which is a little bit less than I usually do. And then we have peanut butter, protein powder, some salt, some Splenda, and we have some bananas cut up in there as well. That's going to be breakfast. I don't know how y'all with long hair that work out deal with it, because I feel like my hair is basically always wet, and it like makes my shirts wet. I don't understand how y'all do it, because I feel like my hair is just always wet perpetually. It's always wet. I don't really want to use like a blow dryer. I think partially because I'm kind of lazy, but I also, the amount that I sweat when I'm in the gym, I have to wet my hair when I'm done, because it's already basically that wet anyways with how much I sweat. So I feel like if I don't like wet it in the shower, I just feel absolutely disgusting. I don't know what y'all do. I don't know how to deal with this, because it feels like my hair is always wet. But that's besides the point. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I also have some water here, and we'll get the day started. It is time for meal number 2, and what that is going to be is, I keep it pretty simple. So we're just gonna be throwing some of this in the air fryer. I honestly don't know how much I throw in the air fryer. It kind of changes every day, but I don't know, a good amount of chicken in the air fryer. And then we will add it to this Asian style, I think it's the Asian style Good and Gather. This is from Target. It's just a pre-made salad. It comes with Asian style sesame dressing, and then it has these little strips as well. And yeah, it just kind of has everything that I need. It has 3.5 servings, and there's 160 calories in each serving. So it's a good amount of calories for me. So we're gonna throw this in the air fryer, put it on top of this, and that's lunch. Lunch is served. Like I said, I already showed you what it is, just salad with some chicken on it. I do want to kind of explain why I am doing this full day of eating and kind of the reasoning behind it and why I wanted to talk about the fact that I am wanting to lose a little bit of weight. Now, when I first kind of thought about doing this, thought about, I think I kind of want to lose a little bit of weight. I actually, and first off, I didn't really even want to bring it up online. And I was thinking about why is that? And I think it's because I've been doing this for so long and I've seen how intrusive it can be trying to share like a weight loss journey or just any type of journey that honestly, like I'm at a point now where I just have there's zero want for me to deal with that. Like I don't want to include people into that because it's just like most of what you deal with, like yeah, obviously you deal with support and people being excited for you or whatever, but you also just deal with so many people having so much to say, right? And it's the same reason why I don't really do much full day of eating, because I guarantee beyond a shadow of doubt there will be comments down in the comment section about you shouldn't be eating that or why are you eating this. The reason that I do these full day of eatings is because I want to show what I genuinely am eating, and with there's no like filter on this. There's no me trying to make it look better or make myself look better. Like this is what I am eating, right? And I've always tried to do that with my full day of eatings because I want to make it very clear, like you don't have to have a perfect diet, and you can have a diet that someone might look at and be like, that's horrible, right? And still be able to lose weight and maintain weight, right? I've been doing this for over 10 years now, and I've never had to significantly gain any bit of weight. And my diet has never been super perfect, and I've always been able to have like processed foods, and I've always been able to have things that I enjoy, and I haven't worried too much. If I do go up a little bit in weight, I don't freak out because I understand that I know what I need to do if I want to lose that weight, right? And so I just really wanted to kind of share that, and more than anything, just share what I've been doing and just put it out there. And like if people have something to say negatively about it, that's fine, but just show people that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to let perfect get in the way of good enough. As long as the diet is good enough, as long as the exercise is good enough, that's all that really matters at the end of the day. And chasing perfection for a lot of people can end up being this thing that makes it actually a lot harder for them, or it makes them fail because they feel so upset that they're not perfect that they end up not even doing the thing at all, right? And so I'm gonna eat my not perfect salad and enjoy it. So I just finished up doing some live streaming on Twitch. I actually stream on Twitch relatively frequently, a few days a week, so if that's something that you want to do, there should be a link down in the description to check that out. I know it's not for everyone, but for anyone that is interested, it's there. But now I am very hungry. We're going to be making dinner. For dinner, we are going to be having stir fry. I know, nothing super crazy, but let's do this because I am so unbelievably hungry right now. So I put my mic on because I don't want to be super loud, and so it's kind of late here right now. And so for the stir fry, I keep it relatively simple, as I do with pretty much everything that I make here on on the channel. But we just use some of this pre-cooked chicken right here from, I think this is Tyson brand. And then I also use these pre-cooked, or it's frozen, not pre-cooked, these frozen broccoli and like stir fry. It's like a stir fry kind of like thing, but it's broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas, and water chestnuts. This is really good, and I just put this in with the chicken in this wok that I have, which is seen better days. I'll tell you that much. This wok is kind of it looks pretty gross, but we'll just throw it in this wok, and then I turn it on relatively high, and I spray the pan down with just any type of non-stick that I have at the time. Right now I have this canola oil, which I got from good old Target. So we'll go ahead and spray this down right here. So spray that down, get the heat kind of high, and just put on this vegetables right there. Put on some of these chickens. And it doesn't take super long, and it's relatively quick as well. And so, kind of pour that in there, and this is the kind of like the amount, just so you can kind of see what it looks like when it's in there. So that's the amount that it looks like. And then we also have I like these Uncle Ben's jasmine rices as well. Again, you've probably seen these many times, but these Uncle Ben jasmine rices are also really, really good. Just like a really simple, easy thing to use. These are 420 calories for the whole thing. I end up using the whole thing because I don't need to be super low calorie, but it just goes in the microwave for 90 seconds, and yeah, it's a relatively simple meal. And then the other thing that I actually end up adding to it to make it taste better, I used to use the orange chicken sauce from Panda Express, which is really good, and you can get that at like different stores, but I haven't been able to find it recently. So what I've been doing is some Valentina hot sauce, which I know is kind of weird because it's not really like meant for like Asian style food, but I like it. Valentina, and then just some soy sauce. So let's make this stir fry. While I'm cooking my dinner, I'm gonna eat this apple too because I'm hungry. Dinner is ready. So, I mean, you guys have seen it before. Good old stir fry. So it just takes no time at all, and it tastes really good, and it helps me get my vegetables in. And yeah, I love it so much. And then we also have Diet Pepsi. This is the caffeine-free one, just because it's pretty late. I usually eat dinner around 9 p.m. and I don't want to be up super late, so I usually will just buy the caffeine-free version if they have it at Target. If they don't, it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, so that's going to be dinner, and then I will probably be having a little bit of a sweet treat at the end of the day, which I pretty much always do because I can't help myself. To end the night, we are going to be having these little ice cream sandwiches. They're about like 140 calories each, so a little under 300 calories to end the night. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I eat in a day. I struggle a lot with filming these videos because I don't know. It's like, I feel like a lot of times when people make these videos, they have like these grand meals and they have these crazy days where they're doing all this stuff. But like, the reality of it is, and you saw in this video, I spend a lot of time sitting in this exact same spot or going into the kitchen, cooking some food, and then coming in here and eating it. That's just how, during the week, how most of my days look. You know, it's nothing super special. But the reason that I do want to share this stuff is because I do want to show, like, there's nothing wrong with keeping it simple. There's nothing wrong with, you know, you don't have to make your diet anything super special or anything super fancy or anything like that, you know, and it really works for me. So at the end of the day, I hope this video was helpful, or at least you got something out of it. If anything, maybe you just were able to spend the little bit of time that we had together and it was enjoyable, at least in some capacity. And yeah, I mean, it is what it is. That's just what life is, and that's how it looks like for me right now. And I'm okay with it. And you know, it works for me, and I'm able to, you know, go after the goals that I have and do the things that I want to do. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.